Great to welcome in Holly Rowe now, reporting from the sidelines. Holly?
Thanks, guys. Just finished talking with the Golden Bears head coach. He is very concerned about this crowd. It is a tough place to play, and with this home crowd, he knows that this is going to be one of their biggest challenges so far of the season. Can they get an upset on the road with this crowd noise, with this environment? He says his team has to stay locked in and focused to make it happen on the road today. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. Cowboys will kick this away to start us off. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. He'll hand it off. He's stopped for no gain. The defense swarming on the first play of the game.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They'll run it here. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Timeout taken by the Golden Bears. That's their first. Now left with 2 of them here in the first half. They need a yard here in 3rd down to keep this opening drive going. It's a bootleg looking to throw. On the run here. Lets it go. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, this defense better not get too comfortable. They threw it on 3rd and 1 because they're likely going for it on 4th and 1.
And the Golden Bears will line up to punt it away. And look at the leg strength, a booming punt. And that punt carries into the end zone, so a touchback. Grab down the middle. It's Green. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
Oh, the pass is picked off. Brought down after the return, but a huge takeaway at this moment. So California's offense back out on the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Hand off to the right side. takes him to the clear. Touchdown, Golden Bears. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him. They're setting out to try the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. From the shotgun, drops back. Caught over the middle. It's Barnes. They bring him down after a short gain there. The catch makes it a more manageable 3rd down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
Well, this is why 1st and 2nd down success is so critical. You give yourself a 3rd and short, and now you can throw it or run it. And a lot of us thought they were going to run it here, but you can still put this ball in the air, and the quarterback is able to get a nice completion, and they're able to move the chains.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. The receiver makes the catch.
Man, my favorite thing about corners is when they're aggressive and they tackle well. This is just an easy hitch on the outside. It's man coverage, and so this corner is on an island. If he doesn't make this tackle, it's going to be a big gain, and he steps up and does it beautifully. This guy is always willing to stick his nose in there for the tackle.
They'll try the ground game here. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. The Cowboys pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. On 1st down, why not keep it on the ground? Not much on that play, brought down short. Second down after that run on the previous play. And he'll set up to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Hawkins. Look out, he's breaking free. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. 1st down from the 23.
Chris, is such a weapon to be good in the screen game. And I think it's about the offensive lineman. You can talk about the backs and the quarterback all you want, but it's really about the linemen. Did they understand the timing of that faux pass set, the ability to get out in front and run the alley? This is a great job. Look at them set up those blocks on the outside.
Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Chris, this is what I love about the RPO. Look at this. It's just an easy concept, but if you make the right read, you get it on the left flat, and it's a nice little completion.
5-yard pickup on 1st down sets him up at 2nd and 5. A lot of play calling options here. He's looking to throw. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down.
Chris, the key to these wide receiver screens is that the wide receiver has to make the first guy miss. If you can do that, there's a lot of yardage to be had. But if not, it's going to be a short gain, and you're going to be behind the sticks.
And 3rd and short to try to pick it up on the ground. He'll be tackled just short of the marker. It's going to set up 4th and inches.
On those 3rd and shorts, yards are at a premium, almost gets the line to gain, but at 4th and inches, I think you still go for this right here. I think a quarterback sneak, something quick, get them on their heels and get the first down.
On 4th down, they'll try to run for it. He make the tackle, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare. And the Cowboys hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. And a handoff as they run the counter play. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on 1st down. With 2 safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust. Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park, and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
The incompletion sets up a 3rd and goal from the 3. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Chris, I think he just took his eyes off it, trying to get that run after the catch, because they throw this short of the goal line. It's 3rd and goal, and he's got to run for it. And I think he just peeks up at the defense, trying to find where his route, his lane is in a run after the catch situation. I think that's what led to the drop.
And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Cal's offense takes the field now. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Open field ahead. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Outstanding job up front. Look at the hole right here. The back has the counter play, this little misdirection, and it is wide open because of what they're doing up front. This offensive line is so good, and they are winning the line of scrimmage.
That run picks up 1st down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's a quick grab. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Makes the grab. It's Perry. They wrap him up after the completion, just short of the 1st down marker.
That is a good job by this wide receiver and the quarterback, recognizing the zone coverage. When you've got a crossing route, you've got to sit down in that window. You see it zone, sit down, give the numbers to your quarterback, and he's able to put the ball on the frame, and they get a nice completion there. This is a great job of recognition from everybody on the offense, but more specifically that wide receiver and quarterback.
Now the Cowboys will spend their 1st timeout. Now left with 2 of them here in the 1st half. It's 3rd down for the offense. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. It's the running back in the flat. Dropped for a loss after the catch on 3rd down. Sets up a 4th down now. The Golden Bears will line up to punt it away. Gets it away. It's a laser directional kick toward the sideline. And the punt will land in the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. He'll hand it off. And tackled after a small pickup there. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here's the snap, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And Cal has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Grab down the middle. It's Green.
This offense loves the RPO. The quarterback is great throwing it. He's got quick hands and a good release. This one, RPO slant, nice gain.
Favorable situation, 2nd and 4 after they pick up 6 on the first down pass. Quarterback drops back. Catch made on the out route. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
I'm really impressed with the ability of this offense to play on time. They are executing at a high level. You got an out route here against zone coverage, and it's just about hitting that back step as a quarterback and getting that ball out, and he does a beautiful job there. It's a completion and a nice game.
Looking to throw again. Defense is coming after him. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
This just feels like 2 steps forward and 1 step back. They get the explosive play on the previous snap, and the defense is able to get right back in and get to the quarterback and create the sack. Really good job by them. But I will say, you've got to maintain and sustain the momentum as an offense. They need to get right back on the horse and try to create some positivity.
Second down now after the sack. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Solid tackle, able to get him down. So now from the 29, it's 3rd down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
That's a great stop for this defense. That's a manageable 3rd down situation. You feel like you still have to defend against the run and the pass, and yet they're able to get the incompletion. That's a great job and an opportunity to get off the field here.
The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. He made it. 3 points on the board.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you ended in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Cal's offense back out on the field now. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He's got some space. Look out. Breaking. He's in the clear. Inside the 40. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big gain.
Normally Rarely you see these big run plays after an offensive line is able to lean on a defense for really 2 or 3 quarters. This is early in the game for them to start popping these big runs. These guys up front are just eating. Look at the hole they're creating up front.
Caught behind the line. It's Thomas. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
I just love to see it, Chris, is when a quarterback stands in there, he knows he's going to get hit, and he still makes a good throw for a completion. That is the toughness and the courage that allows you to be a leader on the sideline. Everybody looking at that quarterback, and they know he's willing to stand in there and take one in the chops.
Look to throw it here on second down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15.
There are times in a game as a quarterback you've got to pick players over plays, and here the go-to wide receiver is going to get the football on 3rd down. Why not execute a simple curl route? 1st down offense.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And it's incomplete even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
We got the rare lefty quarterback, so the easier RPO is actually over here to the right side. He doesn't have to flip his feet around, but you still have to be in balance, and I just didn't feel like his footwork was great, and that leads to an incompletion.
After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Caught in the flat by the running back. Touchdown, Cal! This offense is still clicking.
Chris, this is the advantage of the modern running back. The guy that can gain yards between the tackle, but one that can create a play in the passing game. This is just a dump off on the outside, and he's able to just scamper into the end zone. Beautiful job by the quarterback, getting to him in the progression, and it's a touchdown for this offense.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. Let's start from the 25. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. Last possession produced a field goal. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Lets it go quickly. Over the middle, but it's incomplete.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They could complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Grab behind the line. It's Hawkins. That completion sets up a 3rd down play. They'll try to run for the 1st down. Brought down, but it's past the line of the game. The Cowboys looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Easy conversion for this offense on 3rd and 2, and they've done a nice job getting to these situations, but what it also does is allow you later in the game to have a 4-down situation where you'll go for it on 4th and 2, which leads you to throw play-action pass on 3rd and 2. Affect the defense and take a shot. It's going to be a really long day for this defense. If they can't corral this quarterback in these scrambles, he's dropping back nowhere to throw, or he just sees an open lane. Look at this quickness that he's able to use. He gets across the line of the game, moves the chains for a 1st down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Caught near the sticks. It's Young. Tackled, but first down.
Chris, give credit to this quarterback and this offense. They continue to be patient and just continue to make first downs, and now getting the ball across the 50, clearly now in scoring range. And as a quarterback, you've got to think to yourself, no sacks. You can't take a negative play and knock yourself out of field goal range.
Caught over the middle. It's Barnes. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. Way too much speed in that play.
Chris, I always talk about it. Timing and accuracy from the quarterback create these yards after the catch. And here he's able to put the ball on time and on target. And it affords the wide receiver the ability to run after the catch into the end zone. That is beautiful football, offensive football 101.
And now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good. It's still down a point, 14-13. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So California's offense back out on the field now. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown in their last possession. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So it's second down and 9. The completion not producing much there on first down. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Lets it fly to the wideout. That's reeled in. It's strong. He goes out of bounds, but a nice play. Moves the ball to the 45.
I love the ball placement here. It's his guy or nobody. He throws it way outside and on time, and his guy goes and gets it. There's a lot of trust between these two, and you can see why. Beautiful awareness as well. Getting that foot down, creating a first down with the toe tap.
Now the offense signals timeout before this first down play. Just the one timeout remaining now in the half. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. Offensive line getting set. It's first down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's got space. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39.
That is way too easy. This defense has got to adjust on first down. You've got to get up there and stop the run. If you can just hand the football off on first down and get first downs, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. A gain makes it second and medium. To bootleg here. Buying time now, rolling to his left. Heaves it deep down the middle. Oh, and he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and third down.
It's a good job by this pass rush, but as a left-handed quarterback, you're rolling out to your left. I love the idea of taking a shot down the field. You're rolling to that natural side. If you see something down there, take a shot. They just can't connect.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Perry. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
Well, they're able to get themselves off the hook. They put themselves behind the chains, an obvious passing situation, which you know you want to avoid, but they're able to still move the chains. That's a good job by the quarterback, finding the open man and then delivering an accurate pass on time, and he's able to move the chains and create a first down.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Second down, we're going to throw it. The pass rush closing in. Tackle is made, but the ball will be spotted at the 4. Now timeout Oklahoma State. That's their second. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. For the score. Touchdown, Golden Bears.
I love that this offense doesn't get bored taking a profit. If this defense can't stop this back, then give him the ball, and he continues to find the end zone. Third touchdown of the game. If they don't adjust, make them pay, and that's exactly what this coordinator has done.
So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down. We're going to throw the football. Delivers quickly to the left side. Pass is caught on a comeback route. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Yeah, there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass. Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now, once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Grab behind the line. It's Hawkins. Oh, he's got open space. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. And the Cowboys will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the move now. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1. Now a timeout called by the Cowboys. That's their third. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Touchdown, Cowboys. They go to the air to reach the end zone.
That is a massive score for this group. It really creates a different game moving into the third quarter. You create that momentum with the score before half, that locker room just feels different at halftime.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And there's the point after. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? An inside give now from the shotgun. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. And so that will wrap up a very interesting first half of play. Stay tuned for the halftime break. And the Golden Bears will kick it deep to begin the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Oklahoma State offense takes the field. They've been efficient. Scoring hasn't really been the problem, but they got to keep scoring the way their defense is going. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. The 5-yard gain is a win on first down. Sets up now 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to throw play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
Someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. An effective play. Good for a first down at the 35. So a nice throw by the quarterback. He's had a productive day. He hasn't been perfect. Joel, can he make a play here to put his team on top?
Well, Chris, I think you put it perfectly there because, again, it's about the short memory. You erase those mistakes made previously in this game, and you think about the execution moving forward, the plays that you could make, the details of what you need to do from this point moving forward. If you're able to do that with that short memory, then you can go have success and come back in this game. I don't know what this quarterback is looking at. It's an RPO, a run-pass option. That is clearly a pass read. Look at the defense sell out in the run game, and they're able to get him down for a loss.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Young. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The sure hands. It's Barnes. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down. And the quarterback features the wide receiver. Has been one of the few bright spots for this offense today. Joe, can he make a play to make up this deficit?
Well, I think he might have to, Chris, because as you suggested, there just isn't much going right for this offense at this point, other than the matchup you've got on the outside. He's creating space. He's been reliable with his hands. That's where you can move the football. You might as well sit right there because that's what's working.
Now it's second down here. And he drops back in the gun. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30.
They're doing such a good job of recognizing coverage. Watches the wide receiver, sees that it's man, so he continues to run in his route. And as a quarterback, you've got to understand that your window is going to be tighter. You're not looking for an open gap. No, you're trying to look for a window and a matchup that you like. He finds it with his wide receiver, accurate ball, and he gets some yards after the catch for a first down.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Now it's third and short from the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Barnes. And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain on that catch and run.
That is a big conversion on third down, in particular in this area of the field. It looked like that defense was going to force a field goal opportunity. Now you're set up with first and goal. You got to punch this one into the end zone. Pay off that nice third down conversion.
The Cowboys looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Press coverage now from the secondary. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. They battled all the way back to take the lead.
The ability to operate quickly as a quarterback and throw the ball into tight windows, it is so important, in particular when you're throwing it into the end zone like this, and he's able to get it done for the touchdown.
The extra point makes the lead 6. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Cal's offense takes the field now. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He's running out of time here. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Cal. Breaks away to the end zone.
Man, Chris, this is beautiful to watch. He sees the coverage, and this quarterback delivers it on time to the corner route. This wide receiver and quarterback are on the same page. You can tell that they've worked this route for months, and this one is perfectly thrown for a touchdown.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. Extra point puts him in front by 1. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Here comes a first down pass attempt. With the catch, it's Green. A solid gain of 7 on the completion sets him up now 2nd and 3. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Breaks it. Now here he goes. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Cowboys. To put them on top now. And now they'll set up for the point after. Make the extra point and go up to 6. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Cal's offense back out on the field now. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He stopped right at the line. That's sure tackling. On 2nd and 10, they need a gain here to prevent a 3rd and very long. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Really impressive assignment football from this defense. You got to set the edge, and then you got to pursue, and you got to run after that football hard, and this defense is able to do it, and then they're able to make the tackle on the outside. I love a defense that'll get after it from an effort perspective. Look at these guys run to make the tackle.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Oh, they've got him for a sack. That'll bring up 4th down.
Well, Chris, this is why 1st and 2nd down are so important. When you're behind the chains on 3rd down, it is advantage defense, and they do take advantage. Good pressure. Quarterback's got nowhere to go with the football, and they're able to get the sack and get off the field.
Bounce right at the 3-yard line and into the end zone for a touchdown. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. And the runner takes off to his right. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Here's that defense shifting again. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Checks this down with a running back. He'll go down, but that stiff arm earned him first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. And looking to throw now on first down. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
Chris, I think the most important trait that a corner can have is actually the ability to be physical and tackle. Watch him get a tackle for loss on the outside. That's a massive play for the defense.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Across the 40. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
Well, when you can run the football like this, everything is at your disposal. You can go play action. You can throw it down the field. This offensive line is doing a great job. Huge hole in the back. He's being explosive.
It's Oklahoma State on top now. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. That's caught. It's Young. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short.
That is a perfect start to this drive for this quarterback. He's 3 for 3, and now he needs to start locating those wide receivers that are down the field. Find the seams in this defense and push it into scoring territory.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Well, it doesn't always have to be pretty, and it doesn't always have to be dominant. You just got to move the chains. We need first downs here as an offense. They're able to do that with a nice little run.
And the Cowboys come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Receiver in motion now. Off the play fake on first down. Grabbed by the receiver. They stop at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
I think they need to change up the coverage here. Man coverage is just not going to work. Number one, this quarterback is seeing it really well, so his recognition allows him to attack these tight windows and find the matchup that he likes. Number two, you're not staying with this wide receiver on the outside. He is a matchup that you cannot defend. So now,
oh, they trap him for a sack. So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. And now the handoff. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. The Cowboys come to the line to run the hurry-up. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Deflected, and the defense forcing the incompletion brings up 4th down.
Well, I wouldn't mind to see them get aggressive right here. This is your opportunity to convert, stay on the field, run more clock, and potentially put the ball in the end zone to really ice this game away. This is the time where you got to have a killer instinct.
The field goal is good.
Boy, I thought in that situation they might go for it. 4th and short in the red zone, but they did talk about points being at a premium in this matchup. And if they got in this situation, they wanted to put points on the board, and they do so here.
And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So California's offense back out on the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
Nice completion for a first down, but in a two-possession game, they've got to get...
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. And the wideout goes in motion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Perry. They bring him down at the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down.
This is exactly what they need, Chris. They need to continue this rhythm right here. This quarterback makes a nice throw, but now they need to continue this ball down the field because they've got a multiple possession deficit. I think you've got to go quickly. You got to get this ball in the end zone and then see where you can go after that.
And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
Well, this is why this option offense is so effective. Is on first down, they can stay on schedule. When you're on schedule, it opens up everything. They can go back to the option. They can go to play action pass. In fact, on second and manageable, I love the idea of a play action pass here.
They look to throw it here on second down. Oh, the pass rush gets home. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Going for his running back. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. One down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2.
You know, Chris, that's a pretty smart decision by this quarterback. There really wasn't anything open down the field, and rather than forcing it on 3rd and long, he gives it to his back and allows his back to try to make a play. And I think he creates here a 4th down situation where they'll go for it. So a good complete.
He's got it. Enough for a first down. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare. The Golden Bears will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Well, being down in this game, Chris, they're forced into these opportunities where they have to be aggressive on 4th down. But that's a good conversion. Now, the challenge is to maintain the momentum. Get this ball down the field.
And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now. Looking to chuck it again. And he finds the running back in the flat. And they'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense.
You're trying to get the ball out quickly at or near the line of scrimmage, and you're just hoping that you can find a seam and that the defense won't pursue and tackle well in space. But this playmaker on the outside not able to get loose. That's a good job by the defense and no gain for the offense.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking for the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. They finally stop him, but not before he gets to the 16-yard line. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Well, as the coaches told us, it was going to be a huge key to create negative yardage plays, in particular on 1st down. Defense is able to do it here.
Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Well, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball.
The 11th play of this marathon drive, but it's 3rd and long now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Launching one to the end zone. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Tackled after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there.
Chris, that's exactly what you want to see from your defense. Slam the door shut, multiple possession lead here in the fourth quarter, and they go out there and they've got to understand, as a coverage unit, that ball is going to start being in harm's way. The quarterback has got to take risks to try to come back in this game, and they're able to step in front for the interception and basically the win.
Tough running to avoid a loss that just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Important second down play coming up. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. He's got the first down and still motoring. He stopped him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
Man, this is such a solid job of attacking the defense with your best players. And we understood coming into this game, the coaching staff said, hey, listen, our wide receiver is going to have to touch the football. Whether we're throwing it to him in traditional passing concepts, maybe a screen, or here in the run game, he's going to impact the game. And this is a nice, solid game, really an explosive play on the outside.
First down here for this offense. Chewing clock with the running game. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a second down and 7. They'll run it from the gun. Got an opening here. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game.
They've got to change something up on defense because this defensive line is just not holding up. They're not winning at the line of scrimmage. These are huge, massive holes being created by the O-line, and the back is just taking advantage of it. They're going to have to commit more resources to stopping the run.
And the Cowboys will have 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game.
Well, this defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. It's caught, and he's got a lane.